this June 25th. My name is Kat. I'm coming to you from the Soul Sister channel. I have your astrology spiritual guidance and forecast for the week ahead, going from today, June 25th, through Saturday, July the 1st already. The summer is buzzing by. And by the way, July 1st is Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to all our Canadian friends. This week it's a roller coaster, guys. It's just a mixed bag of one day everyone gets along, the next day everyone's fighting. So I want to talk to us about how this week we can maintain our balance, our common sense, and our humor. It is going to be a little bit back and forth. We do have two major shifts. We have Mercury going into Cancer, and that is on, let me check. Mercury goes into Cancer on Monday, and then Neptune goes retrograde on Saturday. Other than that, the moon is playing with our emotions. The beginning of the week, she is in Libra, and so it's all about our relationship to the other, and it's going to get a little rocky start. I got to be honest with you. Especially in the workplace on Monday, we might have this great idea. We've been thinking about it, planning it, scheming, and coming up with a good strategy. And we are all full of ourselves. We have that Leo energy. So it's like, here I am. Look at me. I have this great idea. Well, it's not received well at all, because the other really doesn't want to make any changes and is feeling a little bit insecure. And so we are going to get pushback, and maybe even get our feelings hurt on Monday if we try to promote whatever it is that we're working on. So hold back just a day, because like I said, it's a roller coaster up and down. On Tuesday, it's a great productive day. So hold that thought till Tuesday. Tuesday, we have great for making appointments, scheduling, making plans, social networking, business networking. Everyone is working together on Tuesday. Everyone's in a much better mood on Tuesday. So if we have that special idea or project, Tuesday is the day to promote that. And our coworkers or whoever it is will be receptive to our idea on Tuesday. This energy carries over to Wednesday, where we have this beautiful trine with the moon. So a trine is all the planets are 120 degrees apart in this arrangement, in this connection, which is a beautiful flowing energy. It's easy. Now this is a water trine. So we have the moon in Scorpio, we have Mercury and the sun in Cancer, and then we have Saturn in Pisces. So this is a great energy. It's a great energy to get things done, to move things forward. However, it is a trine. So it's not going to happen for us, okay? We're going to have to take the initiative, take the first step, and get into this water trine flow, and it'll take us where we need to go. But we got to get in the boat. We got to go. We can't just sit back on the couch and think it's all going to come to us, because that boat's going right on by, right on down the river to the next stop. So on Wednesday, make sure that we take the initiative and take the steps needed to promote whatever it is that we're working on. And then, unfortunately, on Thursday, we get back to the just crankiness. No one's getting along. No one wants to play nice in the sandbox. Everyone's holding on to their shit, so just work alone on Thursday. Go solo, do our own thing. Don't try to push our agenda because we're going to get kicked back. We're going to get pushed right back and we're going to get criticized and we're going to like the other day, like what is that? Monday, you know, we might get offended, we might get our feelings hurt. So let's take a breath and just hold back on Thursday, because again, then we get to Friday and everyone is working nice together again. It's just like Rollercoaster. All week long. And everyone is working nice together. It's a great end of the week. We might want to go out socializing afterwards and just celebrate that we made it through the week and we didn't throw up on the roller coaster ride. But at the end of the day, I will tell us that our energy reserves go down, so it might not be a late night on Friday. So if we keep it early, if we keep it reasonable, we'll have a great end of the week on Friday. On Saturday, the moon is in Sagittarius, and we have these great hookups with the sun in Cancer. The sun in Cancer is conjunct Mercury in Cancer. Mercury in Cancer is sextiling Jupiter in Taurus, and the sun in Cancer is sextiling Jupiter in Taurus. So what does this mean? What is this all about? So it's water. Cancer is water. Taurus is earth. So this, and the moon is in, what did I say? The moon is in Sag. So we have this energy where it's that Cancer energy is the main energy on Saturday. So it's a time to really get to our personal friends, our partner, our family. You know, while Friday was let's go out and party, I think Saturday is more like let's keep it close to home. It feels comfy to be in home, maybe make a meal for the evening, something we really like. Taurus is all about good food. We also might want to see a new movie, watch it on TV, something we haven't seen, something that is artsy in the Taurus vein. Also a very good time on Saturday. I know it may not be a topic we want to discuss, but the energy is there for us to make some really good plans and have some really good strategy with our finances. We can really, really get a good grip on our finances and how they can support us in the future by really looking at where we are. And with the Cancer energy, we don't want to take too many risks. We want to be secure. We want to make sure that if there's any kind of upheaval in our little universe, our finances can help us get through that. So it's also a really good time to look at our personal financial picture, see where we're at, and then how can we improve, stimulate it, or how can we make sure we have in the vein of Saturn retrograde, how can we make sure we have a strong, healthy financial foundation? Also, we have Neptune going retrograde. Neptune is the planet of our spiritual connection to our higher selves. It's our intuition. It's our connection to God. It is our compassion. It is our empathy. It is also our addictions. Because how this energy works, if we are not feeling connected, if we are not feeling fulfilled and giving and compassionate, then we escape to something that brings us instant gratification that makes us feel good and connected. And so we escape into alcohol, we escape into drugs, we escape into work, we escape into working out, maybe, we escape into food, my favorite, like I always like to say. We can escape into, did I say work as well? So, all kinds of ways to escape, none of which are wrong, none of which are bad, unless we overdo it, unless our focus becomes on escaping reality through one of these methods instead of getting our discipline on and learning how to meditate or beginning to meditate, because that is this Neptunian energy, and that is our connection to the whole. So we're not going to get that connection unless we discipline ourselves to center, become silent, and listen. Listen to what's going on. And like I said last week, you can use the 3 deep breaths and the Sun in Cancer affirmation. It's helpful. You can just do it for 5 minutes. But this is the energy, and with Neptune going retrograde, if we have chosen addiction as our response to not feeling connected, it's going to start blowing up. Remember, we still have Saturn retrograde, which is saying if it's not a strong, healthy foundation, it's going away. So our addictions might come up and just blow up in our face. That's the flavor of Neptune retrograde. So choose to use the energy to enhance our connection to God or spirit or our soul or the universe, whatever we want to call it, instead of enhancing our gratitude by going into alcohol or whatever it is that we do excessively. So that's a lesson of Neptune retrograde. Keep that in mind. A nice date night on Saturday, if we just stay close, we feel secure, we enjoy some good food, some good music, some good movies, Altarian energy stuff, and it'll be a great date night. So it's a roller coaster this week, and now that we have this information ahead of time, we are conscious of what's going on, so we can consciously use the energy to plot our way through the week so that we don't get discouraged, or we don't get offended, or our feelings hurt, or get that rejection. If we play the energy correctly, we can ride the roller coaster. We might even be able to put our hands up. I don't know. So let's begin our week like we always do, by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from this physical, etheric body. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Let's take one more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. We see it flowing out of our bodies, just flowing like out of our feet, flowing away to wherever it came from. And in its place, we can see this beautiful white light coming into our bodies and filling our entire bodies with this white light, which is made up of light, love, and goodwill. And not only does this energy fill our entire bodies, but it's protecting us. It's deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space of white light, connected with our higher self, we will say our Sun and Cancer affirmation. As above, so below. I hold the entire universe within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. We'll say the affirmation, we'll stay in this space of white light connected to our higher selves for 5 seconds, and I suggest for those of us who haven't started our meditating to take this and do it for 5 minutes. Hold ourselves in this white light for 5 minutes. It's not too much to ask, and it's so gratifying. Let's say our Sun and Cancer affirmation. As above, so below. I hold the entire universe within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. Good. Perfect affirmation for our Neptune retrograde that happens on Saturday, July 1st, and a really good way to change the script from addiction to connection is to work on our meditating. And like I keep saying, it's not the same for everyone. It's a space where we can be quiet and centered, whatever that looks like. You know, it can be a walk in nature, it can be a guided meditation, it can be listening to good music. Whatever works for us, let's just do it. Get going with it. That will help us see clearly how we can create the life we want. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my kooky memes and my daily inspirational messages. If you like what the message of the Soul Sister channel, please share it. It's really important that we as human beings begin to understand that we are in charge of our own reality. We are in charge, no one else. No one else. And through the channel, we learn about energy and we learn how we can consciously create the life we want. So share that and let's get us all going. Stop allowing outer events to buffet us around, leaving us unworthy, fearful, leaving us feeling like we don't have enough, lack, and let's get on that meditation train and get connected and change the script. Have a wonderful week. Remember to stay balanced, stay objective, and if we follow the energy, back off on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday is a great time for productivity. Thursday, not so much. Thursday, everyone's Debbie Downers again. Friday, it comes back a little bit and we can end the week socializing, rejoicing that we made it through. Maybe not a late night. And then Saturday, we have a nice, close time with our partner, our friends, and family. So have a wonderful week. And remember the keynote of the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. Namaste.